Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video. Now, this video ain't finna be too long. I just got on here to talk about something that I seen yesterday that was insane to me. So if y'all ain't watched my video yesterday, basically all I did was talk about people boosting on ranked on Sparking Zero. If you want to watch that, it's literally the video I posted right before this. So just go to my videos and click that. I will put it on the screen, but I will hope that that's not too hard for y'all. But back to the point, like I said, this video I'm kind of sort of finna be talking about the same thing, but it kind of got even worse. It kind of got even worse, and this is one of the reasons why I tell people, and I've been saying this since the game first dropped, bro, rank doesn't mean anything, bro. Like, no cap. I done fought against S5s, I done fought against A5s, A3s, S1s, S3s. Bro, I done fought against all the ranks, bro. And I done fought against Z ranks. Obviously, I fight against Z ranks the most. Bro, it's not like it's a super big divide anymore, bro. And the fact that I'm finna show y'all something, bro. I'm finna show y'all who the #1 player on PlayStation is in a second. And it's finna blow y'all. Y'all finna be like, bro, what the fuck? And this is why I be telling y'all, bro, rank doesn't matter. It don't matter who's the #1, #2, bro. They not the best, bro. These niggas don't be the best in the game, bro. They don't be the best, bro. And the fact that we got all these top players that's in the top 10, and if I'm being real, it's players out there that's better than bro, it was a player that I ran into. That matter of fact, I was playing with Ambassador Players, the same dude I'm playing with on screen right here. I was playing with him. He invited some dude he met on Quick Match to our lobby. Man, when I tell you that nigga was doing us so crazy, he was doing us crazy as fuck, bro. If I'm being real, I put him right up there with Almighty Pastor with things he was doing. But playing him, it showed me like, bro, it's people way better than niggas that's in the top 10 on this game, bro. They just probably don't play rank because it's just a cheese fest, bro. It's just a cheese fest. Why would they want to play it? And that's why I be saying, like, ranked is cool. It's cool to have ranked modes in video games, but it don't matter. And I'm finna show y'all why it don't matter right here, bro. And here it go, bro. Now, I don't know if y'all can see this, bro. Hopefully y'all can see it well. My nigga Unzed is the #1 player on PlayStation. This isn't Xbox. My nigga Unzed is the #1 player on PlayStation, y'all. He's the #1 player. And it's not to knock Unzed, but Unzed is far from being the best player on PlayStation. And the fact that we can have a ranked system on Sparking Zero, and it's possible for players that's not the best to get on the leaderboard and be basically leading on the leaderboard like they are the best by obviously boosting, because that's what I talked about in my last video was niggas boosting on Sparking Zero, which is sad. But the fact that this is even possible, bro, the fact that this is even possible on this game, it's just terrible, bro. It's just terrible. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, bro, if I go look on, what is it, bro? If I go look on Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, and I go look at the #1 player, the #2 players, top 5 players, nigga, bro, I don't care how long I play Mortal Kombat, Tekken, or Street Fighter, nigga, I'm not beating them, and I probably won't even come close. And we can take that even to Fighter Z, bro. If I go fight the #1 player on Fighter Z, bro, I might get perfected, bro, if I'm being honest. Same with the other games, bro. I might get perfected, right? But here it is on Sparking Zero. We got the #1 player, which is Unzed, bro. It's Unzed. Like I said, no offense to Unzed. I fucks with Unzed. But he's far from being the best player on PlayStation. He's far from being the best player on Play. He might be the best one on Xbox. Xbox is them niggas ain't fucking with PlayStation niggas, I'm being honest with you. But he not the best nigga on PlayStation, bro. And the fact that it's possible for this nigga Unzed to hit the #1 spot just by people boosting, and the fact that niggas are even doing that, bro, is just crazy. And I'm pretty sure it was a ripple effect from my video I made yesterday where I basically said, like, you know, it's crazy that niggas boosting on a Dragon Ball game that's supposed to be about honor, because that's all Dragon Ball is it's an anime about honor and respect. You feel me? That's, bro, the 2 main characters, bro. I'm telling you, bro, why do you think Goku and Vegeta never want to fight together? Because they like, nigga, if I beat this nigga, I want to beat this nigga. I don't want no help. I don't want nobody to be able to be like, oh, well, you had Goku helping you. You had Trunks helping you. You had Gohan helping you. Nah, nigga, I want this fade myself, nigga. You feel me? And basically what I'm finding out is I'm going to tell y'all exactly what happened to cause this, right? And I got the messages to prove it. So, boom, we got my boy Almighty Pastor, in my opinion, the best player on PlayStation. LMAO Speedy crashed out after the video. He tried to prove that he didn't care, so he boosted Unzed to top 1. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all the evidence that we need. That's all the evidence I need. Hopefully that's all the evidence y'all need. I don't think we need to see Speedy actually legit boosting Unzed to the #1 spot, like literally us watching him do it. I don't think we need to do that. That's common sense. He just said that's what happened. There's no other way in hell that Unzed will be the #1 player on PlayStation. Bro, there's no way in hell. Like I said, I can see him being top 20 just off how he plays the game. I can understand being top 20. He hit that naturally. But other than that, bro, hitting any rank above that, he was not hitting any rank above that without boosting, bro. And I 100% believe that, bro. No offense to Unzed. Unzed is my nigga, you feel me? But he definitely boosted, bro. And it's crazy because it's like Speedy claim, like, you know, once again, Speedy, please don't start tweaking, bro. Speedy, just chill, bro. It's just a game. But Speedy, this nigga, bro, claimed he didn't care. My nigga, if you didn't care, why did you boost in the first place? It don't make sense to me, bro. If you didn't care, why did you boost in the first place? Me personally, me being somebody that actually genuinely doesn't give a fuck, I would never do no shit like that, bro. I would never do no shit like that, bro. You boosted because you wanted that #1 spot, bro. Us knowing who Speedy is, bro, and knowing how he operates, we know that he plays Sparking a lot, bro. All he does is play rank. Like I said, bro, Speedy has like damn near probably 10 accounts at this point. Because bro, in the last video I made, bro, this nigga said he had some account. I forgot what the name was, but this is an account that nobody even knew about. Nigga, I didn't even know about this account, bro. And that was a top 50 account, bro. This nigga probably damn near got 10 accounts in the top 50 on Sparking Zero. Probably got 10 accounts in the top 50, bro. So we know what type of nigga he is. He obviously has a, if you want to call it, love for this game. And he plays ranked a lot, so he wants to hit that #1 spot. Obviously, you cared. That's why you did it, bro. But yeah, like I said, y'all, man, this shit is just crazy to me, bro. I might pull up some comments on the screen, too, just so, you know, we can talk about it even further. But it's just, you know, just to, you know, elaborate on everything that I just read to y'all. It's just crazy to me, bro. Like, people really go this far on this game, bro. And this is why I used to tell y'all all the time, bro. Ranked is borderline unplayable, bro. Ranked is borderline unplayable, bro. Because we got people that will do anything it takes to win, bro. Anything it takes. There's no honor on rank, bro. There's no honor. And on Sparking Zero, anything that it takes to win means doing shit that it's almost impossible to do anything about. First of all, like, basically just cheesing like how niggas was when the game first dropped. And now people gonna do whatever it takes, bro. People gonna do whatever it takes, right? And that's why ranked is unplayable. And not only will they do whatever it takes in the matches, they will do whatever it takes just to win, like have a solidified win, which is boosting, to make sure that you're gonna win the matches. You feel me? And it's just crazy to me, bro. It's just crazy to me, man. What happened to this game, man? Where did they go wrong? Where did Bandai go wrong? Apparently they finna do a rank reset anyway, so maybe, you know, hopefully that will kind of, you know, alleviate a lot of this problem that's going on with the, you know, with the Sparking community and like the ranking problems. Hopefully they can do something to fix this, bro. Because if this is a problem that's finna persist for the rest of Sparking, I don't know if I see Sparking remaining like, bro, I think Sparking is probably like gonna lose even more of his player base, bro. Like, if I'm being real with y'all, bro, it's very possible that Sparking Zero could definitely lose, like, bro, Sparking Zero, bro, probably by the end of the year, it's possible that Sparking Zero either is going to have the same amount of people as Xenoverse playing, or it's probably going to have a little bit less, bro. It's very possible. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, bro. But yeah, like I said, this is why Sparking Zero is borderline unplayable at times, bro. This is why rank means nothing. Rank means nothing on this game, bro. It doesn't mean anything. And this is not just me complaining. This is just me being serious, and this is me being genuine. And this is me honestly just being concerned about the community, bro. And being concerned about the people that play this game, bro. Like, I want niggas to come back and play this game, bro. Like, bro, I tell y'all all the time, bro. I know a lot of y'all like to get on this bitch and just in the comment section, you complaining this, that, and the third. I know a lot of y'all like to say that, bro. But this not even coming from a complaining standpoint. It's coming from a standpoint that I love this game, bro. I do love Sparking Zero. I tell y'all all the time, bro, right now it's probably still my favorite game to play, bro, if I'm being real. It's probably my favorite game still, bro. I loved Tenkaichi when I was growing up, bro, so it's impossible almost for me not to love this game. It's almost impossible for me, even with all the flaws and garbage bullshit that's in the game, like the shit that we talking about now. It's almost impossible for me not to still fuck with this game heavy like I do. You know what I mean? So yeah, but Yeah, and that's just my, me being real, me being having a heart to heart with y'all niggas over this fucking game, bro. Shit just crazy to me, bro. Shit is crazy. But let's get into some of the comments of the day. I don't know if I'm gonna do one. I don't know if I'm gonna do two. We finna see right here. All right, so boom, we got Egg Salami. What a funny name. So I'm not personally friends with Unzed, but I have friends who are. He joins parties just to clown other top 10 players, doesn't speak or fight in custom rooms. He just types in party chat, and if he gets ignored, he'll turn on the mic to repeat what he's typed. I'm not even surprised someone like him just rage quits to avoid losing points. He's a lonely weirdo. Unzed, I need a response to that, bro. See, y'all, if y'all didn't know, bro, Unzed, man, in the last video I made, the video I'm like basically getting these comments from, and the video I was just talking about at the beginning of the video where I was talking about niggas was boosting, obviously my last video. Unzed didn't say nothing in the comment section, bro. And Unzed always comment on my videos. He was silent. I even messaged Unzed on what's it called, bro. I messaged him on Discord and I told him, I was like, nigga, don't think I don't see you #1 in the world on PlayStation, nigga. You not slick, bro. If he was smart though, outside of, just me being on some, content type of shit, bro, outside of this sparking shit, because if I'm being real, sparking is cooked. And it's definitely cooked. If Unzed is the #1 player on PlayStation, sparking is the worst game in history. It's the worst game. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Because there's no way in hell, bro. But if he was smart, he need to go back on Xbox, get #1 spot, and then post both of the screenshots of him being #1 on both consoles. I ain't gonna lie. That, even though it is trash, that's definitely a video. That's definitely a video, bro. But no, I ain't gonna lie, Zed, we need some explaining, bro. We definitely need some explaining. I need somebody to explain that shit, bro. Unzed, what is you joining niggas parties just talking? You just rage bait. You just is a rage baiting ass nigga. You just rage bait all throughout life, bro. All your endeavors is just rage bait, huh, bro? I'm telling you, bro, this nigga Unzed funny as hell. But let's get into this next comment, bro. All right, so boom, we got BCXI, man. He said, my boy hit #1 on Xbox legit, and Unzed couldn't handle it, so he started making boosting claims. Now you got V-Noms getting his bro to play on his alt and give himself points. Now he's on YouTube flexing that he's the #1, and it's so embarrassing, right? Now, I'm actually glad I found this comment on my last video, because if I'm being real, I didn't know by the time of that video, or like I guess a little while after I made that video, the nigga Unzed must have literally boosted like probably like a little second after I made the video, bro, and got #1 spot. And so, and the funny thing about it is, after that nigga left the comment, because I didn't see Unzed nowhere else in my comment section. Unzed replied to this nigga comment, bro. Let's look what he said, bro. All right, so Unzed says, you're a clown, Rotain, and your boy boosted, and he's never getting top 1 back. Don't worry, my son. Now, I'm not completely sure or too sure what they talking about when it comes to the ranked on Xbox. It looked like Unzed was accusing some nigga on ranked that took his spot on the #1 as #1 on the leaderboards on Xbox of boosting. Then he goes on to boost on PlayStation. So if I'm being real, your opinion don't really matter. It don't matter whether they boosted on Xbox. You really can't complain because you boosted on PlayStation. But that's just my opinion, me being Don Coolio Walks, you feel me? I don't think you can complain about something if you're doing it. That's just my opinion. But like I said, y'all, it's just crazy seeing the downfall of this game. And we seeing it in real time, y'all. We seeing it in real time, man. This game peaked at 100,000 people, at least on Steam, 120K people. It peaked at 120K people, and now it's barely 1,000 people playing. And probably almost half, or if not more than half of the people playing are just people that are going to do whatever it takes to win. Like Unzed, like, people like Speedy who get on here and just boost. People that just actually get on the game and just cheese and do whatever it takes. The people that used to get on here and just rage quit so they wouldn't lose points, And it's just crazy to me because it's like, bro, a lot of this stuff just shouldn't be possible, bro. It just shouldn't be possible, and niggas shouldn't even be wanting to do it. And what's funny about the whole situation? It's probably only possible to boost like this simply because the player base is so small. So all you would have to do, I don't know, if somebody can explain to me how you can boost on Sparking Zero, because I have no idea how you can do it. The only thing I can possibly think of is queuing up at the same exact time. If I'm being real, me and Ambassador Plays have queued up at the same time, not on purpose, but we both was like, oh, let's hop on rank, bro, and just play for a little while. So we'll do that, and we will literally match up with each other, bro. Or if we get out of a match at the same exact time, and we like go back to the queue up screen, it'll literally match us up with one another, and it's just crazy. And it's simply just because the game is dead. and it don't have nobody playing. Because if we being real, let me go ahead and bring out the Don Coolio teachers, you feel me? We got to go ahead and get into a little bit of the mathematics, you feel me? So let's get into it. It's only 1,000 people playing, right? Of the 1,000 people playing, a lot of them niggas are not on ranked. So it's probably only like, I'm pretty sure majority of people are on quick match now, right? I'm gonna assume a lot of the niggas aren't on ranked. When I play ranked, I run into the same niggas like, bro. When I was playing ranked the other day, I literally ran into the same nigga like, bro, at least 5 times, bro. And that's happening because it's probably only like 200 niggas on ranked, bro. So you only have like 100, like it's not that big a pool of players that you queuing up to play against, you feel me? You understand what I'm saying? So basically all you would have to do is literally just queue up at the same time and you good. You boosted, bro. You gonna be able to match up with whoever you want to match up with, bro. That's just how the game is right now because there's nobody playing. If we was in the base game when the game first dropped, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did run into the same nigga a couple times, I'm not gonna lie. But I know it wasn't because the game was dead. It probably was just by the trick of the trade, just by simple luck that I ran into the same nigga. And that only happened twice. I'm not gonna lie. If I ran into the same nigga multiple times after, because I think that was probably like the first couple weeks. I think it happened twice. I ran into some nigga named Anime Weeb or something like that, and I ran into some Napa player, and he was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But after that, I never ran into the same nigga again multiple times, bro. Never. The only other time it happened was like I ran into one nigga at some point, and then a month later or so, I ran into him again. That was like I said, that was when the game probably still had like 20,000 people playing, so it was just almost impossible to do that. But now it's possible. And that's why we got niggas boosting the way that we got niggas boosting now. And it's just crazy. It's a sad day and age for Dragon Ball games. I mean, we got to be real, but we got a fucking Dragon Ball Squadron game that's finna come out, bro. And it's like, why? It's just a sad day and age for Dragon Ball games, bro. And if I'm being real, it's really just anime games in general. I feel like anime games in general have fallen off. Sparking Zero, the fact, we gotta break this down right quick. The fact that Sparking Zero is supposed to be the extension of a series that was actually called the greatest anime game of all time, being that of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and it came out and it flopped the way it did. That if that doesn't tell you that there's nothing that can happen for anime games to bring them back, bro, I don't know what will, bro. The only anime game that I can even possibly try to have hope for now is what's it called, Xenoverse 3. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure they're going to release a Storm 5. And hopefully when they release that, it's not fucking terrible. I'm not going to lie. I actually do got hope for Storm 5. I do want a Storm 5. Even though Storm Connection was lackluster than a bitch. But I do want a Storm 5. But like I said, bro, the next real hope for anime games is Xenoverse 3. And as y'all can see, they going to keep on milking Xenoverse 2 for no reason. Just keep dropping deal. Nigga, drop Xenoverse 3. We are on the PlayStation 5, bro. Why are you not dropping Xenoverse 3? I'm telling y'all, somebody in my comment section said that Xenoverse 3 is the equivalent is like the Dragon Ball game equivalent to GTA 6. Xenoverse 3 and GTA 6 are the same game, just in a different series, just in a different genre. They are the same exact game. Bro, it's been damn near like 10 years, bro. It's been damn near like 10 years since they released another. Bro, why are we taking so long to release another Xenoverse game? And it's like, I get it, Xenoverse 2 is like one of them games that it's like a DC Universe type of game where they can just keep on adding different stuff to the game. And you don't really have to worry about making a new game as much as just keep adding to this game. Like that, and that's understandable. But that's a PS4 game, bro. That's a PS4 game. And that's really, if I'm being real, that's your cash cow. If you Bandai, if you Dimps, that's your cash cow. If you Bandai Namco, your cash cow after Sparking Zero needs to be Xenoverse 3. There is no reason we shouldn't have already got a Xenoverse 3. If I'm being real, Xenoverse 3 needs to be 100% more hype than Sparking Zero. Because I'm going to be real, bro. A Dragon Ball game where you can create your own character, but there is no getting better than that, bro. Like, imagine that Xenoverse 3 comes out with the graphic style of, like, not even if it looked like Sparking, bro, but just imagine if it dropped and it looked even remotely similar to Sparking, even like remotely as good as Sparking. Just imagine that. But it's going to be the greatest Dragon Ball game ever, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section, but I ain't really finna get too much into that because I don't want to even get my hopes up. I don't even want to think about that right now, if I'm being real with y'all. Because if I'm being real, once that game drop, I can guarantee y'all, bro, people not even finna be too hype about it just simply because of how bad this game was. And when I say how bad this game was, I don't mean this game is terrible, but just how bad the state of the game is, bro. We got big YouTubers like Siriax. We got Afro Senju. We got Dada Doya. We got Rhyme Style. These niggas don't play Sparking, bro. It's the most recent Dragon Ball game out. These niggas are playing Fighter Z, bro. These niggas are playing Xenoverse. They're not playing Sparking. They don't want to play this shit, bro. They don't want to play this shit. Before this game dropped, nigga, they was playing Tenkaichi 4 and dropping a video on that at least every month, bro. At least damn near twice a month. All of them niggas, bro. Not what's it called? Not Afro Senju. But Dada Doya, Rhyme Style, and Siriax, bro, they was all dropping them videos, bro. And though they like the big three. They like Brian, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh, if I'm being real. When it comes to like the Dragon Ball community, that's who them niggas is, bro. That's who them niggas is. I would say I'm like the Kyrie. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just now getting in the league, you feel me? But it's just funny because it's like, bro, them niggas dead ass don't play this shit, bro. They don't play this game. And we see why. We see why, bro. We see why. Y'all niggas, it be so many people that sit here and try to like glaze this game. Oh, this, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the best Dragon Ball game ever, bro. This is the best. Bro, shut your dumb ass up, bro. Why would you even say that? That's disrespectful to all the actual other great Dragon Ball games, bro. That's actually disrespectful. If this was the best Dragon Ball game ever, it wouldn't have less than 1,000 people on right now after dropping less than a year ago. It wouldn't have all the biggest Dragon Ball YouTubers in the world not playing it. Not playing it, bro. This is the newest Dragon Ball game out. Fuck Squadron. Sparking Zero is the newest Dragon Ball game out, and these niggas are not playing it, bro. So like I said, man, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all thought about this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don Coolio out, bro.